Hey, what's going on everybody? ScottDogGaming here. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we're back. We're playing some Football Manager. Now, it's a little while since I've played. First things first, if you've been watching the series, I apologise for the issues we had the back end of last season with various videos corrupting and not allowing us to record them properly, and then me not being able to show you them. So first off, I'm so sorry about that. It won't happen again. I'm sure of it because I'm going to record very, very slowly rather than bulk record. So that's the first thing. Second thing is my voice sounds a bit different. I've messed around with some audio settings. I want to know what you think. If you like it, if you prefer the old voice, which you'll be able to hear in the previous video, then just let me know. I think it sounds a little bit better. I'm quite pleased with it, but it can be tweaked. So let me know what you think. I do sound a little bit like Barry White, but nothing wrong with that. If you don't know who Barry White is, ask your mum. Okay. Not saying that your mum knows who. Anyway, yeah. Right. Let's move on. So we're playing we've just moved on to our next season. I think this is season 6. What does that mean? That means that we are the champions of Dutch football. We won the league. We are now in the Champions League, which is fantastic news. However, let's just have a little look at what's happened so far. We played a lot of friendlies, did really well. Played our first game. I played this as a friendly. I didn't see it too much as a particularly important competition, and we got beaten by Ajax. We'll just have a little look at that. We'll see what that looks like. I'll show you some of the players that we've signed and all the rest of those things. But we took the lead and then got thumped by 3 goals in 10 minutes. So good work, everybody. It's what I like to see, nice and solid. So that's kind of all that's happened. There hasn't been a great deal going on. I'm just going to run through the transfers that we've had. So what's happened since last season? Not a lot. Again, Visses has gone to Helmand Sport, 140k. Not a bad deal. We didn't play that much for us. We've got a lot of Brazilians in midfield. Michael Fabre has gone on a free transfer. He was a goalkeeper we had a lot of hope for. Never really lived up to it. Ruben Summit, the Scottish footballer who came to us, didn't really get many games. Dordrecht have gone and signed him up. 15k seems like a good deal. Then we've had a few people go out on loan. That's pretty much it. We've signed 2 players. Lewis Smith. Now, Lewis Smith is a right back. He is 18 years old. My scout said he was going to be great. Turns out, doesn't look like he's going to be that great. But, he's in. We haven't got that much cover right back. So we've now got someone who can play, and we've got a few players who can play there. But he's going to be our one we're pushing, I would suggest. But who knows? Okay. Then we've signed Tevez. Now, Tevez is a defender from Brazil. Would you believe it? He came on a free. And he looks like he's going to be very good for us. He's 20 years old. He's got some good stats down here. This worries me a little bit. But you know what? I think he's going to be a solid defender for us. So actually, let's just go back to that and check out the report again. Scouts seem to think he's going to be very good. And he's kind of there or thereabouts to fit into our setup. So that's kind of where we are. Got one transfer offer in for Douglas Souza. I'm going to ignore that for the time being. And we are going to play our first game. There's not anything else that's happened, if I'm really honest. We couldn't really afford anyone. We've got our stadium still being built, which is due to complete in July of next year. So we've got a year to go on that. Our training facilities are still being improved and they're due to finish in September. Nothing else going on. Really is nothing else going on. So we're going to go straight into it. We're going to play our first game of the new season, our first real game of the new season. Going to quick pick our team, see what changes. Not a lot from the looks of things. Now we have got some problems. We've got Ahmed away on international duty, which is a bit of a pain. We have got Fabio suspended. So it means we're playing 2 midfielders that we probably wouldn't necessarily start with normally. We also have Van Drongelen suspended, so Boer is starting at left back. Everything else pretty much the same. Our bench looks relatively strong, I would say. Doesn't look too bad. We could do with some cover on the wings, but we're ready to go. Lots of tired people, but we're not too concerned about that. Tevez gets number 36, and here we go. So first game of the new season. It's going to find out if this was a real bit of luck that we had last season, or if we can push on. And I'm not convinced. We haven't strengthened. We have to hope, essentially, that our youth players have got better. That's what we've got to hope for. Got to hope that they are going to step up that next level and improve us again. That's really what we're going for here. So here we go. It's not the best start. It's a good tackle, but no, we picked it up. Well done, Boar. Samari finds Lopez. Lopez out to Matthews. Matthews to Wallace. Wallace back to Jose. To Wando to Lopez. It's been tackled, and here they come. Samari's picked it up, though, and then got lucky. He's in the box and he's put it wide. 10 minutes gone. That's kind of indication that we look like we could still get forward and do stuff when we've got the ball, although looked a bit sloppy and messy and untidy. You would probably expect that for the very early games of the season. Half an hour gone. Nothing happening at all. Here they come with Dix. Ranatino wins the header. Gilberto out to Samari. Lopez has got away. Lopez has missed it. He scored so many goals for us last season. He was huge. Lots of people interested in our players. Managed to hold on to them so far. We're not out of the woods yet because the transfer window obviously is still open. Let's show them some encouragement, because we're not too worried about the performance. It'd be good to get a win just to boost that confidence a little bit more, especially if we're going to then start looking at playing Champions League games, which is going to be huge. Wando's lost the ball. Here they come. They've scored. What a finish that is. Terrible by Wando. That's why he doesn't start many games for us. And that is not good. That really isn't. We need to start with a bit more of a confident display than what we're putting out. Can we get something out of this? Jose to Floranis to Matthews to Wallace and Jose again. There's Gilberto. Oh dear. It's like they haven't played football with each other for months. There's Samari. He's done well. There's the ball across. There's Wallace, and that should have been a goal. That was the source of so many goals for us last season. Samari to Wallace, but oh dear. Corner, Samari. Jose picks it up. There's Wando, and that's terrible. It's not been good so far. 60 minutes gone. And Lopez is going to have to come off. He's picked up a knock. Means Dodo is coming on. Okay. Not what we wanted in the first game of the season, I'm not going to lie. Gilberto is also very, very tired, so I think we'll make that change as well. Let's carry on. 2 Brazilians go up top. 68 minutes gone. Are we going to get anything out of this? It's not looking likely. We haven't looked like creating anything. Normally what happens when I try and give a team talk, they score. They've scored. That's not the best goalkeeping. It's not the best defending. Second goal of the season for Demir, and we have lost this one. Not what I was hoping for, I'm not going to lie. How are you getting beaten there, Keeps? You have 3 people around him as well. No challenge whatsoever. Dear oh dear. 10 minutes to go. Can we get our first goal of the season in the league? It's not looking likely. We looked absolutely woeful in this. We really have. Hopefully our midfield coming back. We are missing our 2 first choice midfielders. That's going to have an impact, certainly. It's not the best, Sousa. I'm not going to lie. You didn't really fill me with confidence when you got that ball. Well, assume the whistle's about to go. Ball is in there. Dodo has scored. We've got 1 minute 30 seconds to try and get something. It's good that we've actually got a goal though. Wando makes up for his massive cock up. And there's Dodo. Again, we're fortunate with the finish. $30. They've got the ball. 10 seconds. We're getting nothing. Absolutely nothing. And there's the whistle. Disappointing. Very, very disappointing. We won't hammer him too much, but I am a little upset with that. I'm not going to lie. Okay. Let's move on. 3 to 4 days. That's not too bad. Dead leg. We can handle that. Disappointing. And the next game isn't going to be any easier. We're straight up against PSV. We are at home. But you know what? It's not good. Just going to continue for the time being because he's sort of our covering. He can cover in central midfield and at right wing, and that's possibly something we need to keep hold of. Okay. Sold out our season tickets, which is good news. PSV drew in their first game, which is good news, and they've got another game pretty much straight away, so we're quite happy with that. One thing I need to check is the intensity of our training. Did we turn it down? Because normally for pre-season, I crank it up as high as I can. So let's just make sure that that is down. It is down to average, so that's fine. Okay. Boys, we need a win. Hopefully we're going to have our left back and one of our centre midfielders back. But we are also going to be without Lopez, I would assume. And probably still have some tired people. So here we go. Fabio comes back in. Van Drongelen comes back in. Lopez is still out there. He's not in great shape. So you know what? We're just going to swap Dodo around for Gilberto for now. And I think that's it. When are you back? 22nd of August. Okay, we've still got 10 days to go. It's a long time to be missing your best midfielder. And unfortunately, that means Wondo stays on the pitch. Dodo and Wondo are lacking sharpness, which isn't a surprise. But they're going to have to play. Okay, here we go. Could do a better performance from the keeper. He didn't look particularly solid. Certainly a better performance from the defenders who, that first goal, was it the first goal where we had 3 people around him and he still managed to score? Could have been the second, but insane. You know, just someone put their body in the way. 12 minutes gone. Nothing happened at all yet. Half an hour gone. Still nothing. No chances, no nothing. Ronaldinho's done well. Wallace, Gilberto. Need him to step up this season, really. Samari. Ball across. Wallace, there's that combination. That's what we wanted. There's a goal. Jed Wallace's first goal of the season. Samari with the assist. We saw it so many times last year. Our wingers push up so high, but you have to question why that fullback, if it is a fullback, isn't sticking with him. You'd also question why they're so tight in the middle of the park. Where's the winger tracking Samari? Let themselves down a little bit there. It's like our defending. Vitesse are up to another good start, 2-0 up, and we are going into half-time, 1-0 up. Let's keep going. Undo out to Wallace. Wallace skips past his man, gets the ball across. There's a goal. It's Gilberto. Get in. Wallace, fantastic. Absolutely take that. Skip past his man, got to the byline, pulled it back. Gilberto was there to tuck it home. Get in. Very early on in the second half though, so 1 goal and they're straight back in this. Be good to keep it tight, boys. And here it comes. Here comes that 1 goal. Floranus has done well. Wallace has found Gilberto out to Dodo. Dodo finds Samari. We need some support. Wallace is at the back post. Oh, Wallace is on fire. Samari picks him out, an absolute treat. And there we go, 3-0 up. We're up into 3rd place. Samari did an absolutely the right thing. Just waited and dinked that ball to the back post. Wallace did well to finish on the volley. We'll take it. I'm just going to make a couple of changes. We're going to give Tevez a little game. He's going to come in for Martinho. We're going to leave Lopez. We may bring on Struis for Fabio, I think. And there we go. That's just the changes we're going to make. Let's say Struis can play right across the kind of the middle of the park, apart from out on the left. So it just means we've got some cover out there. We've got Calero who can play on the wings, but kind of as an attacking midfielder rather than as an actual winger that we're playing. So it's not ideal. But let's see how we go. Wando. Struis to Tevez. There's Wando again. There's Tevez again. Holding on to the ball well. There's Matthews. There's Wallace. There's back to Matthews. Ball across. It's bobbling around. Struis to Dodo. Are they onside? I think they are. Second goal of the season for Dodo. And Struis has got his assist in the middle of the park there. He did well. Took a touch and played that ball. Did very well. Should we make another substitution? We probably should. Let's get Calero out on the pitch, I think. Give Gilberto a 15-minute rest. Tevez clears only to Decker. Good to keep a clean sheet here, it really would. I'm not convinced we're going to do it though. 7 minutes, 6 minutes to go. We don't ever look like keeping a clean sheet, and we haven't now. Well worked goal, but again, poor defending. Just lack of picking up people. I've switched off a bit. 2 defenders come out. Floranis doesn't stick with De Jong. Goal. I assume that's Floranis. I think it is. Okay. Last minute or 2 of the game. And that should be it. We'll take it. We'll absolutely take this. It's a good win. Very good win. Not if we concede again, though. Please don't concede another. Thank you. Oh, good hands, keeps. Well done. And there's the win. 4-1. We'll absolutely take it. Wallace was unplayable. Samari had a great game. And there we go. Thank you very much for watching this episode. It's good to be back. Again, I apologise for the issues we had last season. Hopefully there won't be any of those this season. And as you can see, we are in 3rd place after the first 2 games. Thank you for watching. We'll see you again soon.
I don't know you anymore. It's been a long time since I did. Something is tearing us apart. You seem to avoid me. Don't think you can keep messing with my heart. Are we gonna be alright? Please just let me know.